Welcome back to the Crosstime News Network, bringing you history's greatest stories, live. I'm Charles Greger. In our first story today, we have our senior Renaissance correspondent, Joe Roberts, bringing you the trial of Galileo versus the Catholic Church. The charge is heresy. The stakes are high. What will happen? Joe? Today, a very important piece of history is taking place. The year is 1633 in Rome, where Galileo was discharged for heresy against the Catholic Church. He should leave the building shortly, but first, here comes the Pope himself. Grand Pope Urban VIII, may I have a moment of your time?
Yes.
Grand Sir, may I ask what the outcome of the trial was? Is Galileo a heretic?
Yes, Galileo has been found vehemently suspect of heresy by the Catholic Church. He is to be punished with a lifetime of house arrest.
For what exact reason is he found vehemently suspect of such a crime, great sir?
For stating things as fact that are contradictory to Holy Scripture.
Very well. Thank you for your time, great sir. God bless you.
Yes, good day. God bless you.
That was Pope Urban VIII, Pope at the time of Galileo's trial. But here comes the man of the day himself, Galileo Galilei. Good Galileo, may I take a moment of your time and ask you a few questions?
Yes, very well. What would you like to know?
What heretical book was it that caused you to be found vehemently suspect of heresy?
It was my book, The Dialogues Concerning Two Chief World Systems, otherwise known as the Dialogues.
Why do you think it was found heretical?
The Church seems to think that I was supporting the Copernican theory with my book, in which the Earth moves around the Sun, which is true. I have proved the Copernican theory true, and I would support it, but this time is a time when the Church is the strongest entity on Earth, and it does not support science if science contradicts Scripture.
What is your punishment for your support of the truth?
I am to be under house arrest for the rest of my life, and cannot publish any more works. But worst of all, they told me to take back what I said in my books. I, of course, did, as you cannot go against the Church in this day and age, but in my heart I could not take it back, because I know the Earth does move.
Well, you must be very tired after all this. I wish you the very best, good Galileo, and good day to you.
No bother, it was a pleasure.
We just spoke to Galileo Galilei and Pope Urban VIII. Quite a day, I must say, as Galileo was found vehemently suspect of heresy by the Catholic Church and sentenced to a lifetime of house arrest. That's all for now, Charles. Back to you. Thanks, Joe. That was a great story. I hope everything turns out well for Galileo in the end, despite his persecution. Next up, we have Steve Rafferty interviewing the winners of the 2010 Super Bowl. Stay tuned.